Hello viewers, and welcome once again to another edition of Walking Talking Gardeners. And today I still want to talk to you about tree ferns. We spoke about watering before, but there's another issue that people seem to have with tree ferns, and that's with the crowns, the top of the tree fern shrinking. So you'll buy it, let me just show you. So you'll buy your tree fern and you'll have like a crown that, I guess you say that's the diameter of about 14 inches or so. And what happens is as it continues to grow in your house, this crown tends to shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink, and it, you know, let's be honest, it looks awful. So how do you stop the shrinkage of the tree fern? Well, the first thing you need to do is make sure it's in good condition. Now that means plenty of water from the top, water from the water around the trunk, you know, make that absolutely soaking wet water at the ground. And you need to feed it regularly. And I think it's almost impossible to overfeed these plants. They will take an absolute huge amount of nutrition. I tend to do like a double dose of Miracle Grow once a week, but you can do it more. The thing is, if you might think you're putting in too much fertilizer, but you know, by the end of the day, you're watering it again, it's completely diluted, and it dissipates throughout the body of the trunk and into the ground again. So condition is paramount. And the second thing here, and you'll see, look over here, look at these ones. So now I've taken off the old fronds from here, and you can see it's sort of the fronds are trying to sort of like stay in the middle, but it's not thinning out as much as you see on other ones. And this one, this isn't bad at all. You know, it is kind of maintain that thickness at the crown. So I mean, it's never going to be as good as a growth it's produced, you know, in its native habitats of the cloud forests of Tasmania and Australia. But you know, we're in England, we're trying to do our best. But this is the trick. The trick is to keep these old leaves on for as long as you can tolerate it. Now I appreciate they're messy, they're untidy, they look dead because they are dead, but if you allow it to die back naturally, it does this. It starts to fall forwards and it pulls these stems forwards and it maintains that width. Just have a little note here that you might be interested in. You know, we haven't had rainfall here for, you know, decent rainfall probably since about March. So everything's dried up, you know, and you know, if you are prepared to go to the expense of time to do it, these have been put on micro irrigation. So every day you have the irrigation comes on, I think twice a day for an hour on a little drip, and it does an absolutely stunning job on these. I mean, you look at the size of these leaves. These leaves are probably a metre and a half. You know, that's not bad. I mean, they will grow up to 3 metres in their native habitat. So a metre and a half in this country, that's not bad growing. But anyway, that's all I need to tell you about how to maintain that diameter crown at the top, and it's down to you whether you can cope with the mess of dead leaves like this one's looking, or whether you prefer to take them off. I mean, I've only taken these off recently, so you know, a lot of that width enhancing work has already been done, but there you go. That is how you maintain, at least to some extent, decent width on tree fern trunks. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you'd like to see more shows like this, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.